Hello and welcome to Square One Games. My name is Exonovan and this is the last episode of my Far Cry 5 Road to Completion guide. We're going to be working on 6 trophies. So it's going to be Arcade Hero, Arcade Hunter, Arcade Competitor, Arcade Enthusiast, Arcade Player. Those are the multiplayer trophies. And then the last one's going to be Hitting It Off, which is the co-op trophy. And that'll be enough to get you guys your platinum or your 1,000 gamer score points. Now you are going to have to register with Ubisoft. Most of you probably already have an account with them if you played other Ubisoft games. But if you don't, it's just typical email and password verification stuff, guys. Just follow the prompts, create your account, go ahead and log in. That way you can get and start working on your trophies. I think I do a little crossfade here because I already had an account with them. And once you see that, welcome, there's my name, SOG Exonovan. You're good to go. And now you can start working on your trophies. Now the first trophy we want to work on is called Arcade Hero. To be able to start this process, make sure that you select the far left option where it says play solo and co-op. Then select again the far left option, Arcade Hero Solo and Co-op, and that'll get you set up for this first trophy, because you do have to be in a specific portion of the arcade mode here to be able to get this trophy. You have to be in the Arcade Hero portion of it. You can't just be in like a regular multiplayer map. You can see right here it's going to give you a random map. Now I got kind of a bad map here because I had to swim across a lake to be able to get to where all the enemies were, so that of course took up some time. Once I got to the enemies, I just let them kill me. Because the great thing about this trophy is that you don't have to complete the map. You're just trying to get in there and die as fast as possible, because it doesn't matter if you fail or not, which is great. So hopefully you guys get a map where you spawn in and the enemies are just kind of right in front of you, right? That's the ideal situation. You guys could get your trophy a little bit quicker. So you can see right there that you get your progression totals, and you have to wait for, I think it's like 6 seconds or so to rate the map. It doesn't matter what you rate the map. Then you're going to be given these options. You can either restart or replay the map or play a new map. Now I did not test whether you could replay the map because the first map I got was garbage. It took too long to die. So I just tried another map. But thinking back on it, it may be possible for you to get this trophy by playing the same map 5 times. Okay. Again, that's not what I did for this video. But if you guys have tested that, maybe you already know that already, or you want to test it, then that would be great. You can leave a comment down below, let everybody know, if that's possible. Because if somebody is lucky enough to get a map where they spawn in, like this map right here where I spawned in and the enemies are just right here, obviously if I could just replay this same map 5 times to get the trophy, well, that's great, right? That's going to save me some time. So just let me know in the comments if that's something that you guys have tested and that you can definitely confirm. But again, for the sake of this guide, I just tried a different map each time. I think this was the 5th one. My trophy should pop here, I believe. I think this was the 5th time, my 5th map. Yeah, objective failed. There it goes, Arcade Hero. So that takes care of that one. Again, dying is what you want to do, guys. It's going to be the quickest way to get that trophy. Let's move on to Arcade Hunter and Arcade Competitor. So for Arcade Hunter, we have to kill 100 enemies in arcade multiplayer maps. And with Arcade Competitor, we have to win 10 featured maps in multiplayer. So the cool thing about this trophy is, or trophies, is that you can combine them. You can see I'm showing you right there that if you select category, you can choose all or featured. Make sure that you select featured and then take into account which maps are available. What I did is I wrote down on a scratch sheet of paper all the different map titles, okay? That way I knew once we got to the lobby that I could vote on those maps. And that's really what I did. I only voted on the maps that were featured. You can see right there, I'm selecting play multiplayer. It's gonna slam me into a lobby. And then I'm only gonna vote on the maps that I know are featured based on what I've written down on my scratch sheet of paper. If by some chance you end up going into a map based on the voting and it's not featured, just quit. Just quit out and go back into the lobby and continue to rinse and repeat that process until you can get a featured map. You can see right there that I was victorious in that map, which is great, because if I'm able to be victorious 10 times, I'll get the trophy for Arcade Competitor. But in the process of working on that trophy, you're also working on killing 100 enemies. So it's roughly 10 kills a map if you want these trophies to pop about the same time, which is what I wanted. I wanted to get these as efficient as possible. So I focused on getting about 10 kills per map. 10 times 10 is 100. And you'll see here that I think right here I killed this guy with some C4, I believe. Yeah, this dude ends up dying. Cruel and horrible death right there with my C4. Got my Arcade Hunter trophy right there. That was my 100th kill. And then right here, I was victorious in that map. So I got my competitor trophy as well. All right, so Arcade Enthusiast, we have to successfully complete 10 featured arcade maps. So again, you want to make sure that you have a good understanding of which maps are featured and that you're selecting the right ones. So I'm going right here and showing you the category is set to featured. All solo and co-op is the game mode. Now, I decided to choose a specific map. I think I showed that in this clip. It's called Drift, I believe. Hold on, I'll tell you. I think it's in the next page. Yeah, see it says the Drift. It's a journey one. This is a really simple map. I think there's like a 3.5 minute time limit. There's a couple of enemies, but you don't even really have to kill them. You're just trying to get from beginning to end, and basically the game is giving you 3.5 minutes to do it. I want to say that you can do this in about 1.5 minutes. We'll see at the end of this clip what my time was. This is actually my 10th time playing this. So you can replay this map over and over and over again, right? Hopefully it's still available to you guys. I don't know how often they rotate these maps in and out, but if you can find the Drift, then you can just follow what I'm showing you on screen right now. Rinse and repeat that 10 times and get this trophy. Again, you do not have to kill the enemies. I'll show you them. I think it's right after this grappling section. There's your first enemy. Yeah, you dive off this ramp. So you can actually bypass this dude. You don't have to kill him. I just started killing him, guys, because I was bored. Really, honestly, it was so it was so tedious and mind-numbing to do this. I was like, I'm just gonna kill him. But I probably could have got to this a little bit quicker if I'd have just ran. Now they can kill you, obviously, and if they do, it's gonna reset you. So you definitely don't want to go through here so fast that you're at risk of dying, because then that's of course going to waste time, right? If you're 1 minute into the map and you die and you go back to the beginning, then that's not cool either, right? You definitely don't want to be wasting time. So I would just thin them out as you feel the need to, just to make sure that you stay alive. Then of course you just go down this ramp. There's going to be a little turn, I think, down here, and then there's a ramp you jump off of, and that's it. You can see the objective at the top left. Get to the exit. Some of these maps will have multiple objectives. And of course, we don't want that. We want to get in here, make it simple, and get our trophies. Again, once you find this map, if it's still in the game or still as a featured map, just rinse and repeat it, and you'll be able to get your trophy. If this is not a featured map, guys, just find one that's a journey related map. You can see that there's different categories. Make sure that you find one that's journey related. That way you just get from the beginning to the end. Those tend to be the ones that are a little bit simpler to get the trophy. Now when it comes to the last trophy for multiplayer, which is called Arcade Player, you just have to reach level 20. You can do anything for this, guys. Anything you want to, whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever you feel like nets you the most points. That's all you want to focus on. When I got to this stage in the game, I was, I think, around level 18 or 19. So I just chose this map. I tend to enjoy this kind of process of just kind of mindlessly killing things. You can see at the top left, you have to kill 117 of these enemies. And so you just go around and use your explosive rockets and stuff to take them out. It doesn't take that long. You get a lot of points at the end of it. So if you can find the Walking Dead map, which is the one you're seeing on screen right now, I would highly encourage you to use that one. You get a lot of experience. It's real simple, and that'll be enough to get you your Arcade Player trophy. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little crossfade here so you guys can see the trophy pop, and then we're gonna talk about the co-op trophy. Alright guys, so this is going to be the co-op trophy for Far Cry 5. It's called Hitting It Off. You have to play 3 quests with the friend. So special shout out to my friend in this video, Adikeo. She actually hit me up in chat one day and said she was looking to get this trophy. I needed to get the trophy for the guide for you guys. So we hopped in there and got it done. You can see us driving around in our crazy car right here going to some prepper stashes. That's what we decided to do to get this. We thought that was going to be the most easy and efficient way to do it, is the prepper stashes. Of course, any quest will work, but like I said, I think prepper stash is going to be your fastest route to be able to get this trophy. Now, the good thing about this trophy is that, and we were kind of curious about this when we were running this, we were like, I wonder if both of us are going to be able to get the trophy at the exact same time, or are we going to have to do this twice? And this is what I mean by it, guys. So in this particular gameplay that you're watching now, I invited her to my session. You see what I'm saying? So we didn't know if I was going to be the only one that would be able to get the trophy, and then she was going to have to invite me to a session and then get her trophy, right? But the good thing about this is that you don't have to do that. Just invite someone to your session, run the quest, and both of you will get the trophy at the exact same time. And like I said, if this just happens to be your last trophy in the game, then of course you both will get your platinum at the exact same time. So this is just us finishing up the final prepper stash, and you'll see the trophies pop here in a second. So again, special shout out to Adikeo for helping me get this trophy. Being in the video, I think you're going to see us hopping around here back and forth because we were so excited to finally get this game behind us. I'm sorry that there's no audio guys in the background. We were chatting and cutting up and playing and laughing, but unfortunately I was recording with OBS instead of my Elgato and didn't get any audio for this. That's why it's fairly quiet. But that pretty much wraps it up, guys. I just want to say appreciate everybody who has followed this guide. Hopefully it's helped you guys get your platinum. Let me know in the comments if you were able to get your platinum. That's really the point of this series, is to make sure you guys can get through these games as fast as humanly possible, get your trophies, and then of course dip out to the next game and get another trophy, right? Get another platinum. If you would like to help me continue to make guides like this, guys, make sure to head over to my Patreon page and consider supporting me over there. You can do pledges for $1 or anything above $1. It's really up to you. I do have rewards over there that you can, of course, unlock based on your gift. But that would really help me to continue to make guides like this. They're very time consuming. This guide took well over 100 hours to make, and it would just really help me out a lot. I really would love to see me put into a position where I could do YouTube more as a full-time job. But of course, I lean very heavily on community support to be able to do that, right? I don't run ads on my videos. I don't do sponsorships or endorsements or anything like that. You're never going to see no G Fuel or Gamma Labs or anything like that on much. And nothing wrong with that. It's just not the way that I've decided to monetize my content. I feel like if I help you, maybe you'll in turn help me. So hopefully you've enjoyed this run. Congratulations on your platinum. Let me know in the comments how it worked out for you. And again, special shout out to Adikeo. You can see her running around on screen right there. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Be good.
If your soul has grown weary and your heart feels tired, let the water wash away your sins. And if the snow begins to fall and you can't find a fire,